Anthony Spade. Federo. Give my love to you. That red pill shit. Turn this up. Let's go.
Federo! I vow to give my love to you. No one else but you. They want nothing more but break me from shawty. They want sex me to spite you, start any drama. It's a temptation. It's a temptation. It's a temptation.
That red pill.
It's a temptation. It's a temptation.
Let's go. She telling me she want more, but I can't give it, because it's hard to slow down when you start living. I could be with one girl or I could stay pimping. She knew that I was red pill, but she stayed with me. In the gray shades 50, she would blaze with me. A good girl, not afraid to get a little freaky. I like that a little bit, she's a little sneaky. I listen to The Weeknd, not Pretty Ricky. You gotta understand, I'm a man with many women. I know the red pill, tasting like a sour lemon. I only know the grind, chase dreams and keep winning. Get the money up and stack the paper to the ceiling.
I vow to give my love to you. No one else but you. They want nothing more but break me from shawty. They want sex me to spite you, start any drama. It's a temptation. It's a temptation. It's a temptation. It's a temptation. It's a temptation.
Yeah, this is Anthony Spade. Thank you for listening to the song. Yeah. This is Red Pill music. Let's turn this up. Fredo.
Pronto. Pull up on me, shawty like pronto. Bust it for me, baby, like pronto. Let me see you work it, let me see you twerk it, let me see you throw it in a circle like pronto. Pronto, 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 pronto.
Come on, ma, I'm only here for the night. You looking alright and the dress is real tight, but this is red pill, I'm not looking for a wife. I got other plans I'ma do with my life. Surrounded by beta males, you think you all that. They hit up your cash app and donate to your chat. I probably won't call, but I could twist out your back. Don't confuse thickness with borderline fat. I can make you a woman, then turn you into a brat. The type that go to jail, then they turn into a rat. I know those are booty shots, your ass was just flat, covered with tats and paw prints of a cat.
Pronto, pull up on me, shawty like pronto. Bust it for me, baby, like pronto. Let me see you work it, let me see you twerk it, let me see you throw it in a circle like pronto. Pronto, 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 pronto.
In order for you to be successful, you gotta block out the whole world. You can't rely on no one to help you pursue your dreams. When people go past their life timeline, where life was supposed to work out perfect for them, and they see other people doing things, they get jealous. So what you gotta do is, as a red pill man, you gotta go. It's 2020, the world is reset. It's all about the hustlers now.
Pronto, pull up on me, shawty like pronto. Bust it for me, baby, like pronto. Let me see you work it, let me see you twerk it, let me see you throw it in a circle like pronto. Pronto, 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 pronto.
Welcome back to the Anthony Spade channel. Today we're gonna be talking about, in the game of life there's no rules. Beta males that now became cool. New fools and alpha male schools. Just trying to learn these new jewels of what it takes in life. You wanna make it right, but can you sacrifice before you take the flight? But can you grind at night until you get it right? Make the sacrifice until you change your life. First you gotta look at yourself in the mirror. Turn the phone off, you can sleep there's too many lames that be giving out game. Yeah, it's a shame cause you staying the same. Got a lot of knowledge with no woman to tame. Wanna be alpha but can't stay in your frame. The number one coach now, Anthony Spade. See, what you gotta understand is, when you run around acting alpha, and then you go home and look in the mirror and see a beta, you only setting yourself back. Wake up.
Feel me in the darkness.
You gotta face yourself, man.
My shadows, they follow you. Like
Once you learn to face yourself, then life will change and you're your own king.
All of your dreams, the night is hard.
How you gonna be a king and you're always trying to follow somebody? You're always trying to prove somebody something.
Shadows, they follow you in the darkness.
You woke, but you ain't waking up. How you woke and you ain't waking up? You just woke enough to sit online and talk. You woke enough to debate people, but you ain't woke enough to chase your own dream. This is Anthony Spade. Hit that subscribe button. What up, what up, what up? Welcome to the Anthony Spade channel. Let me know, how are we on the microphone right now? Paul 2 cents, big shout outs. How are we on the microphone right now? Takeem Hilton, big shout outs, bro. I just saw a lot of y'all over there at Donovan Sharp's live. If y'all coming from Donovan Sharp's live, big shout outs to Donovan Sharp. I love his live. You know what I mean? I watch him every time. Who else we got in here? All right, how are we on the microphone? Let me know, how are we on the microphone? Sounds good. We good. All right, yep. I'm getting a little bit spiffy out here. Got a new tie today, new shirt. We back in the gym now. I'm about to go ahead and shake off my quarantine weight, get back to looking good. It's time to get life back, get back on my grind like I normally do. But I figure I'll look fly for y'all, even though I got a video tomorrow dropping with me and a wife beater, just a random video that's on my Patreon right now. All right, first thing that I need you guys to do is to go ahead and let's get the likes up. We at 85. I got 177 people in here. Let's get the likes up. And if you want, donate some money too. You know what I mean? I work hard to provide you guys this information, entertain you day after day, day after day. Everyone saying a delay? All right, how we looking now? We still a delay? Audio is delayed. All right, I can't hear. What about now? No audio now? We good now. Takeem, we good? We good now. All right, so it looks like, I don't know, this was doing this in Donovan's live too. It's been doing this in a lot of lives lately. It's been delaying and doing that. Delayed, still delayed, still delayed. We good now, come on, all right. Tonight, we good. All right, we're going to go ahead and get into the show, being that I'm seeing that we're good. All right, tonight I have what high-value women just don't get about men. All right, we're going to be talking about why high-value women do not understand men. All right, but we're going to start it off with Celina Powell's interview in Friends on No Jumper, which seems to be a trending subject right now. And then later on tonight, I'm going to be talking about obsessed with dating advice, all right? And when I talk about this, the reason why I'm talking about it is because we talk a lot about red pill. But what I'm noticing here is a lot of guys that scream MGTOW red pill, privately send me emails asking about dating advice. And today I'm going to get down to that. And we're going to be discussing that, all right? But we're going to first start this off with Celina Powell and Friends, where we go and see how thotties are really living. Big shout outs, big dog. You need to make a video on porn addiction and how to stay on the right path. I do have a video about that. All right? All right, who else we got in here? Lando, big shout outs, bro. Big shout outs, Lando. All right, how are we on the likes here? Let's check the likes. All right, we got 118 likes. Let's go. Get me up to 200 real quick. Get me up to 200 on the likes. All right? Get me up to 200 real quick. All right, come on, more likes. Come on, keep hitting that like button. Let's get up to 200 likes real quick. All right, first video tonight, we're going to be talking about Celina Powell. Celina Powell and friends. All right. Celina Powell is a known thottie. All right. She brags about it. Kind of like Karen Stevens back in the day, where she used to brag about her thoughtness. And women mainly are doing this for attention. Once a woman starts doing this, she typically belongs to the world. Cynthia Powell hasn't been shy of the guys that she's been with in the past. From Snoop Dogg to 50 Cent to a lot of rappers, NBA players, she's not shy about it. But now she has a thotty friend that's with her too, and she's not shy about her events as well. So we're going to be watching that video today from her going on Adam's Jumpers channel. All right, and we're going to watch this interview. Now, when I play this interview, I got a couple time segments on here that I'm going to skip through the video and go to because we can't quite let the entire video play because of copyrights, all right? Even though it's trending, right? Let's go ahead and get to the first video, and here we go.
Funny. Okay, so what are you guys like? What's the foundation of you guys' relationship aside from just sort of chasing rappers around the country?
That's it.
Yeah.
Just kidding.
I mean, we met, like, I was talking to some rapper she knew, and he wanted to fly me out, so I was like, fly her out too. So he flew us out, and we fucked.
Solo Lucci.
And now you think he's gay?
I'll name
I
that.
don't think
Solo
he's gay.
Lucci?
Yeah.
That sounds kind of familiar.
Love and hip hop.
Yeah, Love and Hip
Oh,
Hop.
right.
All right, what I want guys to know is these are typically girls that you call bust downs, all right? Where you meet them on Instagram, but they typically going for ball players, guys with money. Typically, ball players and guys with money are beta male, especially a lot of ball players are beta males because they spend a lot of their time just dedicated to sports. So they don't learn any street smarts whenever it comes to these type of women. All right. These type of women take advantage. These are what you call bust downs. And this is typically how they make their money and how they go from guy to guy to guy, thotting it up. All right. Now we're going to skip to the other part, to the juicy part of the video here. Let's bring it in.
It's like this one team.
Okay.
She's so shy. It's so cute,
I know,
baby.
like, shit. And I don't know, I was getting fucked in a hotel room. They all pulled up, and I sucked their
Put
dick.
the mic down.
The whole team.
7.
7 basketball players in a row? Mm-hmm. How was that?
I was fucked up. I didn't fuck any of them, though.
She said
What happened to the nuts?
Swallowed.
All of them.
Yeah.
And nothing happened? You didn't have like a weird reaction in your stomach or anything?
No, I passed
this
out.
sounds so fun.
See that? See, girls like that brag about how many guys they've been with in one night, how many guys they sucked off in one night, that's let you know that they're more or less, they belong to the world. I told guys, women keep the DNA of every man that they have slept with, right? So what happens is the body separates sperm from DNA. I talked about this in my Telegani video, how a woman's body separates the sperm from the DNA of the sperm, and she holds on to the DNA. That after sleeping with so many guys, her body actually needs the DNA of another man, which is why you see in this video, she's talking about how she gave 7 guys fellatio and she swallowed the semen, right? Because remember, I told you, when women become addicted to a man's DNA, they learn how to give fellatio really, really good because they're not aware that their body actually needs a man's semen. I always tell guys, women's body can hold on to DNA. It's constantly trying to get DNA. Men's body is constantly putting off DNA, which is why it takes us longer to feel dirty, and it only takes a woman a mood swing to feel dirty. All right? Now we're going to go to another part of the video for 8. And we're going to let some more of it play for you.
Yeah, I don't care. It was lit.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
I respect
She's
that.
just nervous right now.
No, I mean, she's not that nervous if she immediately told us about sucking 7 dicks in a row.
She's nervous.
I know, usually a lot more
Our
crazy.
I know. That's what I'm saying. Our combo at the hotel was like, girl, you need to be on.
See, moralist. Now, what you have to understand is typical girls that are like this, there's no father figure in the house. But on top of that, mommy's been a thotty. All right? These are children of succubus women. All right? That's how come they have no morals to it. If you was to see their parents and see where they're coming from messed up conditions. To the point where if mommy was a succubus and there was no daddy around, then mommy has okayed this. Mommy has okayed for her to talk like this, to act like this, because there's no discipline. This is what you're going to expect more of in the future whenever it comes to women due to the high population of single mothers. Really expect a lot of more girls to be walking around bragging about this as the economy collapses a little bit and we start going into the darker world. Let's get back. I got one more here. Hold on. Right there. Let's get to another part.
No.
She just had
No
one.
boyfriends.
We were wiped up in Miami.
And I would never date an athlete. Fuck that. They all cheat. No, I just want the dick.
Right.
Yeah.
We're good on
Respect.
relationships.
How's
Whole
your
life.
OnlyFans doing? Has it changed your life? Are you like gonna quit your
No,
job?
because I haven't taken it that seriously. I'm
Bruh,
about
she
to,
doesn't know
though.
what mass messaging was. I was like,
Yeah,
oh
she
my
showed me today. She's
God.
managing me. She's my Kris Jenner.
Yeah.
My girl
I'm
knows
about to
about
make
a
her
whole bunch of hacks, different shit she'd be.
See, that's it is. This is the future of young women. Sorry to say, it sounds mean, but in today's world, we're seeing more women that are numb to these situations. Matter of fact, these type of women are becoming so common now that when we actually see a woman act like this, it's nothing new to us. It's not as shocking as it was. It's just like death. You know, everything is just so desensitized that there's no morals behind it. And that's what you're seeing in these type of women. These are pure demon succubus babies. You got to realize, for them to be this deep into being a succubus, they had to be taught that. So chances are these are baby succubus from a mother. All right? Next, we're going to get into, what's the next subject that I got coming up here? Let me check the likes. Let's get those likes up. 180 likes, 399 people in here. Let's go ahead and get those likes up. Let's get those donations up. Let's get those likes up. Show me some love tonight. All right, we're going to go to the next. Next thing that we're going to talk about is going to be what high value women don't understand about men. All right? What high value women don't understand about men. Big shout outs, bro. Thanks for the donation. Thanks for getting the message out. Stay safe. Thank you, bro. Thanks for the donation. All right. Next subject that we're going to talk about is going to be going into a PowerPoint lecture. All right. And the name of this lecture is going to be What High Value Women Don't Understand About Men. All right. The reason why I'm making this video today is because we have the high value talk is out, right? That seems to be the word that's in the algorithm. High value people, low value people. And it seems like that's what's happening. Well, you have to understand, the rich is about to separate itself from the poor. All of this has been written. So the algorithms of life are changing. People are looking at who really got it and who really don't. Right? It's going to be hard to fake it. Even celebrities now, it is hard for celebrities to fake it because they're losing money on a day-to-day basis. And a lot of them don't have the talent to hold down the internet. All right? So now the word high value, low value, value of a woman, value of a man is starting to trend. So today we're going to be talking to mainly women that think they're high value women. And I know all of us knows women that are 4s and women that are 5s and women that are 3s love to say that they're 9. Well, today we're going to go inside of their world and pretend that they're 9. But we're going to also show them what they're not learning about men. which is why it's hard for them to even keep one. All right? Big shout outs to Carlos. Big shout outs, bro. Looking clean with the tie. I'm trying to upgrade, bro. I'm trying to upgrade. All right. Let's go into the first part. All right. What's a high value woman? All right. This is what I'm going to say is a high value woman is. I'm just going to break it down. And this is the Anthony Spade terms of what a high value woman is. All right. Just in case if we have women watching. For one, it's a woman that does not need a man. We're going to say that. Why? Because that's what women of value love to say. They love to say, I don't need a man. So we're just going to throw that in there. A high value woman is a woman who does not need a man. Secondly, a high value woman is a woman who works or has a career. All right? And I'm going to say that again. A woman that has worked and has a career. A thotty is not a high value woman. A porn star is not a high value woman. Any woman that uses their sexuality to gain power, to gain money, is not a high value woman. A high value woman goes deeper than that. You cannot use your body whatsoever to get money and be high value. That's just how the game's going to go. Next, she pays her own bills. All right, we're going to say that. A high value woman pays her own bills. She's educated. All right. Education means you at least got a high school diploma. You did a little bit of college, even if it's community college, but maybe you started your business, which is rare. Most women don't start businesses. They just become managers of other business. So we're going to say a high value woman is an educated woman. Next, a liberated woman. She's free to do what she wants. She's free to sleep with whoever she wants, no matter what. She's liberated. Nobody's holding this woman back from anything, all right? When she gets to a high value status, she asks no one for permission. She's her own narcissist. Next, she's fit and she's in shape. I think we all could agree with that if a woman is going to be labeled as high value, she has to be fit and she has to be in shape. You cannot be out of shape. You cannot be the fat chick that drives the Mercedes and has smooth skin. That's not high value. Being a fit woman for attraction is high value. You have to be that in order to be considered high value. Last but not least, no kids. Period. Period. You cannot be a high value woman with kids. It just doesn't work that way. You could be a valuable woman with kids. We're going to say that. But women cannot be a high value woman with kids. Kids automatically place you at a 7, no matter what. The highest you're going to get with children is a 7 when it comes down to value with a man. Brown Hornet 1975, big shout outs, bro. I see you with the shirt and the tie on. I'm trying, bro. I'm trying to step up to your level. I'm trying to step up to you. Corantino the dog, big shout outs, bro. He says, high value women are hard to come by. They're usually being supported by a sugar daddy. Nah, those are just thotties. A high value woman has to be getting her own money. All right? If they're supported by a baby, if they're supported by a sugar daddy, that's thotting it up. You know what I'm saying? That's not high value. A high value woman has to be a woman that earns her own money and works her own job. All right? Let's go to the next slide. All right. Why high value women do not have a man and can't keep a man. That's what we're going into. All right? What high value women need to know when it comes to a man that they don't know about a man, but they really need to know about a man because high value women think they know everything about a man. But we're going to break that down today. What she first needs to know is bragging about success is a masculine trait. All right? Women are not understanding that. All right. Let's break down your masculine traits. Arrogant and bossy. Being arrogant and bossy with a high value man is a complete turnoff, right? But it's the perfect attraction for a beta male. All right? That's what you have to understand. You want to know why it's the perfect attraction for a beta male? Because a lot of high value women have a lot of mood swings, all right? They're constantly aggressive, then they're sweet. They're constantly aggressive and they're sweet. And a lot of beta males get this from their mother. They're used to their mother having wild type of mood swings. One moment, mommy's mad. Next minute, mommy happy and she love you. 1 minute, mommy's mad. Next minute, mommy happy and she love you. It's so many guys that come from single parent homes that was walking on eggshells the entire time they were growing up, just based off the mood swings that their mom was having, right? When a single man is in a house with a single mother, the successful person in there is his mom. That's where he learns everything from. So these type of guys have a tendency to get bullied by high value women. High value women are gonna some way, somehow end up with a beta male. Why? Because her arrogant, her bossiness, and her dominating nature is not attractive to a high value man or a alpha and sigma male, period. All right? Period. They're not attractive. It's just not attractive. See, with high value women, it's like this with any woman, right? When a woman feels like her value is low, really low, the guy who's on level 2 can get her. You feel what I'm saying? You ever wonder, like if you look at Celina Powell and her friends, the video we just played before, those girls sleep around with a lot of dudes because they feel low, they feel valueless, right? So when a woman feels valueless, anybody can get her. But let's say she moves up to level 2. When a woman moves up to another level in her life, the guy that's at level 3 and the guy at level 2 can't get her anymore. Now she's only gonna respect the guy at level 4. You feel what I'm saying? Because she's always practicing hypergamy. So when a woman gets to level 4, the guy that was at level 3, 2, 1, and level 5 can no longer get her anymore. Because now she wants somebody at level 7. So when she gets to level 7, the guy at level 7 can't get her anymore. Women of high value constantly start off low, dating low value men, and then as they grow up and get higher, the guy that they're gonna respect becomes unrealistic. That's how come you see so many high value women at the top with money and everything, but can't get a man. Because she kept upping her standards. Every time her status went up, she came up with unrealistic standards that a man was supposed to be. That's how fast a woman's arrogance, a high value woman's arrogance slows her down. That's what she's not understanding about men, is that the higher a high value woman goes up, the more she thinks she know it all, the more standard she gives herself. Now it's like, all right, now I'm worth this, now I'm worth this, to the point where she stays like that majority and damn near all her life and don't get married. Because guys are not really trying to live up to her high expectations that she would never get. You got to understand, I tell people all the time, go look at a single 40-year-old. Go look at a single 45-year-old. They don't look happy. Women over the age of 40 are not happy single. 50, they're not coming out the house. A 50-year-old single woman does not come out the house. I'm telling you, they don't come out the house. 40s, they still trying. They getting back in the church. They still trying. All right? So bragging about a woman's success, when a woman brags about her success, it's a masculine trait, which means a man looks at you as a competitor and not a princess. All right? Let's go to the next one. The less traditional a woman is, the less likely she is going to be married. That's what women need to understand at the end of the day. The less traditional you are, the less chance that you're going to get married. Because alphas, sigmas, and betas are on 2 different planets. All right? The further you try to make being a man traditional, the more you're just going to be somebody's sex buddy. All right? Let's go into the next slide. What women should know is high-value alpha men don't care about your status, but beta males do. All right? Let's bring that in. What do I mean by when I say high-value men don't care about a woman's status, but beta males do? All right? It's simple. Beta males constantly need society's approval. Always. It determines how they're going to feel for the day. Okay, The beta males who have no drive at all with their life, all right, they're going to start feeling weaker the older they get because they can't keep up with the young kids. The young dudes are starting to become the leaders. You know what I'm saying? They're going to be low key from there. But then you're going to have the beta male who's on his purpose, who's on his grind. He's just insecure. The only problem about it is he's trying to be too perfect. He's trying to look good. He's trying to have the best body. He's trying to have the best car. His house is perfect. Everything got to be neat. Everything that he does has to be perfect all the way to his woman. So these type of guys, they're going to look at a woman, right, who has the education, who works 60 hours a week, who has a lot of accolades. And he's going to say, that's a high value woman. That's the woman I need to be with because she's going to compliment him in public. You have to understand, beta males love going to gatherings and they have the nice car. They love going to church with them and their family and they got the nice car. That's what beta males are thinking. Beta males are constantly thinking, I am insecure. A woman is going to help me to increase my status. So a high value woman starts to look good to a beta male because he needs approval from society and she's there helping him to become better. All right? Beta males feel like relationships make them popular, all right? This is why they would go for the girl that all the guys want to sleep with. You feel what I'm saying? It's like, all right, all the guys want to sleep with her. I'm going to be with her because it's going to make me look like the man. I got the one up on all the other guys. You feel what I'm saying? So when a woman starts to become high value and she's stunting and she's looking good, beta males fall for it every single time because that woman typically has a sexuality in her that most men want. High value women can look sexy, they can be smart, they can run a business, but when you look at a high value woman, a man always wants to sleep with her, but an alpha male doesn't want to be with her. Only the beta male wants to. All right? Everything that she does throws the alpha male off. The beta male wants her. He wants to brag about her. See, if she got a good job, see, the beta male is always thinking like the Cosby Show. How Claire was a lawyer and Bill Cosby was a doctor. You know what I'm saying? That's how beta males are thinking. If I'm high value and my wife is high value, then we're a power couple. You feel what I'm saying? But when you get deeper in this red pill, the more you start realizing the people that look like power couples are typically the ones that's having the most problems, period. You feel what I'm saying? But when we go over to an alpha and a sigma male, when it comes to a woman, an alpha male doesn't need a woman's or anybody's approval. That's what you got to understand. Alphas and sigma males do not need anybody's approval. That's what separates them from the beta male, is that we're looking at women totally different than what the beta male is looking at her. See, the beta male wants to be with that type of woman to enhance his status. When it comes to an alpha male, we're thinking legacy. Being with a woman and kids has to be legacy. It's not about what people think about us. It's about the legacy that we want to live. That's how alpha males are looking at it. So we're not looking for a woman that has all the attention, that has all the accolades, because those are competitive natures to us. You know what I'm saying? If a woman can tell you she done ate at Noble, she done ate at Mr. Child's, and she got on red bottoms, and she drive a nice car, we don't care about that. Because alpha males already got their plan. They know where they want to go. All we need is a sidekick. So when we go look for women, we're looking for things differently. We're looking for the woman that's going to help breed so I can have kids and leave a legacy, not status. Alpha males are more likely to go in the middle of the woods and build a house in the middle of the woods and raise their family around a small community because they understand that they need to control the brain thoughts of their circle. It's not like that with a beta male. Beta male's always looking for a woman that's going to help complement him, all right? When it comes to alpha males, the thing that turns us on with a woman, it's not her butt, it's not her titties. It's how well can you take care of a home? You're not going to impress me by showing me your red bottoms. You impress me by showing me what type of laundry detergent you like, what type of dishwashing liquid you like. Do I wear my shoes when I come in the house? I'm looking for the girl that's going to make me take my shoes off when I come in the house. That's what the alpha male's looking for, because our brains are already locked in on a purpose. So when it comes to a woman, we need a woman to take care of those little things. We want to walk in the house and be like, yo, what's that smell? Where everything is clean. That's what an alpha male is looking for whenever it comes to a woman. And this is what high value women do not understand. Us as successful alpha males, we don't mind giving you money. We don't mind taking care of you. But we want little shit done. You know what I'm saying? That's what the little things are gonna matter. Like Anthony, I ironed your shirt for when you get up and go live type shit. See, I like the girl, right, that come over and stay the night. She ain't even nowhere near wifey though. But she wake up and start cleaning. You know what I'm saying? You know how many times I woke up with a girl and she's outside walking my dogs? Because she's already assuming that this is the role that I want to play. This is what high value women are not understanding about life, that they are designing themselves for beta males to like them. And the moment they get a beta male that's not strong enough to handle them, that's when relationships are always having problems. They're always up and down. It's because the connection that she really needs, the leadership that she really needs is not there, because she placed herself in the leadership role. All right? What's next? I think that's it. And that's what high value women are not understanding about men, is that the guy that they want lives under different rules. He lives under different standards. He has different goals in life that he wants to accomplish. All right? But she's trying to, most high value women try to force men to like them for their accomplishments. But the guys that do like her for her accomplishments, she's not attracted to. That's the problem that we're facing with women. All right? This is what high value women just don't understand. All right? How are we looking in the comments out there? Let's get the likes up. We had 300. Let's get those likes up. Get those likes up for me, man. Get the likes up. Let's see if we got some super chats in here. What we got? We have Sissus. Is that what it is? Abrahama. All right, appreciate your last video and talk about women who are for the streets. You describe why the hijab is so important for Muslims. Thanks, bro. Really appreciate it. Who else we got? All right, I got all these guys right here. Big shout outs to him. Brown Hornet. What else we got? All right, let's get those likes up. Let's get them up. I'm going to drop the link inside the chat for anybody that want to come in and talk about high value women. I'll put the link in there. Let's go ahead and get those likes up. Let's get those donations up too. Hold on, let me take a drink. All right, we got Red Sings the Blues. Everybody's starting to come in. Red, is you dressed up, Red? Oh, I thought Red had on a blazer.
Oh, man. No. Just came from band practice, actually. It was cold in the... Yeah, it was cold in there, so I had to just wear this, and I just couldn't take it off. I like it, though. I like it.
What instrument do you play?
I play bass, man.
Bass. All right, so you know how to make some beats.
Yeah, man.
Right, how you feel about what high-value women don't understand about men?
High-value women, what they don't understand about men. See, the thing about it is that women have taken on the mindset of men. So, honestly, when you get to it, they don't like the fact that they have to compete with men, so they have to one-up themselves as men, which is why when they look at the beta male, they look at him as what they want to be, women. But they don't like what they see in the mirror with men, because unfortunately, the feminine man actually does much better than the feminine woman at this time. No, excuse me, hold on. The feminine man actually does much better than the masculine woman, because I have to say, like, he cooks, he cleans, he does all the shit that she can't even do. A masculine woman, she can't even cook, she can't even clean, and her room is a mess. I've seen it before. All these women that say, "Oh, I'm about my career, I'm about this and about that," they're not. They don't even maintenance themselves. And then when they get around men, they're unattractive. When that happens, you just don't want to talk to them. You just don't want to have sex with them. You don't want to do anything with them. I lived in New York for 3 years with high value women. They're not attractive at all.
Right. It's like the more I tell women that all the time. Like I don't have anything against like an independent woman. But one thing about my mom, with her being in the army and going to war 4 times in my life, my mom, I'm used to that. She always practiced submissiveness, and she's been married for a long time. You know what I'm saying? Like, she's not with my dad, but she's been with my stepdad for a long, like a decade and a half. You know what I'm saying? Like
I know
a
what you mean.
long time. And I'd be trying to tell women that, like, listen, you could still be strong, but you still got to know how to bow down and be a woman in your household and let a man be a man. You know what I mean?
Well, I mean, it's just a change in time, man. Like, with women, they just don't want to. They have a problem submitting, but it all boils down to, when did she have sex, and how many sexual partners did she have?
All right.
And that's gonna tell you a lot, man. And that's why I say, it's you have to talk to women, because it's one thing to stay on your purpose, my friends, but when it all boils down to is, if you talk to her, she'll tell you what she's all about, and then you can make the assumption.
All right. Good answer. Good answer. Jamal the dog, how you feel about what high value women don't understand about men?
I kind of agree to Mr. Blues, sings the blues, to the fact that is high value women, they're not really doing anything to pursue themselves or to financially take care of themselves. The reason why they make themselves high value women, because they too busy trying to compete with men and women at the same time. Basically, the woman just start the competition with everybody, and it doesn't make any sense. Because my question is, my mind tells me that if a woman is so busy to be a high value woman and she trying to compete with me, then something tells me that she doesn't have time to take care of herself. If her house is a mess, got a lot of roaches, haven't washed the dishes or anything, that's a major red flag for me, because you're not practicing or teaching yourself how to be a woman. You're basically teaching yourself as a high value woman to be a failure at the same time.
All right, good answer. Good answer. Big shout outs to BOA. He just gave the donation. Everybody go over there and check out BOA's page, man. He has a nice live. Whenever he's live, he has a really nice live. I like watching BOA. I typically watch him in the morning. Jermaine, how you feel about high value women, bro? Jermaine's a young one.
Yeah, so like pretty much like a lot of females gotta pretty much realize they gotta let a man be a man. They gotta actually respect a man, you know what I'm saying? For a man's worth. You know what I'm saying? And they gotta realize they gotta be more feminine and submissive. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like, at the end of the day, you can have all the accolades, you could be rich, you can have a career, but if you're not feminine or submissive, it doesn't mean a damn thing. So pretty much the 3 things what high value women gotta really learn is just to respect a man being a man, and be feminine, and be submissive. So that's
All
pretty
right,
much it.
good answer, Jermaine. Jermaine's a young dude. He got red pill early in life. Big shout outs, bro. AJ, how you feel about high value women? Why they don't understand men?
I think the reason why a lot of high value women don't understand men is because they think that them overcompensating in other areas due to a lack of femininity is going to make a man attractive. And they couldn't be more wrong. A man doesn't care about degrees, doesn't care about money. He doesn't care about the people that you know. All he cares about is, yo, can you cook this steak? Can you make this house smell good? Can you make these linen sheets smell good? Can you iron my shirts? Can you make sure that whatever I need to be done in the home is done? And on top of that, we don't need another man in the relationship that we're trying to build. You want to come in and try to tell me what I need to be doing. Like the quote, people misquote the whole behind every man is a good woman, because now they're starting to say behind every man is a stronger woman. It's just like, bro, I don't need your extra strength. I got enough strength for the both of us. I just need you to be there, do the things that I can't do for myself, so we can keep this boat moving. I think a lot of women, they don't get that because they're trying to come in and dictate things, and a high value man doesn't need you to dictate anything.
Exactly. I definitely agree with you on that. That is a problem that a lot of women don't understand, that when it comes to men, we understand that you're smart. We understand that you do things. But one thing about a woman is when she gains new knowledge, she likes to walk around acting like she knows everything in the world. King Sigma, aka Sigma Lion, aka King Benjamite, aka King Sigma. How you feel about high value women?
Oh man, it's everything in a book, man. But definitely, dealing with high value women, these so-called high value women, I think that they're really kind of living on a mimic or like a copy and paste type mindset, because they think that necessarily that them having accomplishments and going out in the world and building something for themselves is going to make a man attractive to them. Like, that's definitely good for you. Well, like, you having your business and everything like that, that's like a compliment to you. But us as men, we looking for a woman to be a compliment to us. Like, to be able to relieve stress from us, to be a helper to us, not to be in competition with you. That's not logical.
All right, good answer. Good answer, bro. Good answer. Canadian Spawn, how you feel about high value women and what they don't understand about men?
What's good, my friend? How you doing?
What's going on, bro?
Hey, all right. So, like one of the last callers was talking about, not only are they trying to dominate, want men to bow down to them, but what they're, in my mind, they're trying to show men that, oh, I'm better than you. Like, I got the good paying job, I got the car, I went to Princeton, Yale, or whatever. It's like another thing that they don't understand about men is that certain men, they don't need a high value woman. Like when a man is high value, they can just date and just get him a younger girl. They don't need to, because in their mind, they're gonna think that, oh, she's gonna try to change him, or she's gonna try to control him and tell him what to do and all. But why would a high value man need a high value woman, when either way he can do everything by himself? Like, he can get certain girls but not them. That's just my perspective. But my thing is, like, they trying to show that men, that I'm better than you, and they're also trying to put that I think you should try doing the same, you should be successful in something, pretty much.
All right.
Also, another thing I want to add on before I go is the first video that you showed with the two women like them is what makes good women, like the ones who have a father, ones that are not from the streets, the ones that came from good homes. It comes to show them that it's hard for them to try to get a man themselves, because they see these women thoughting up. A woman who's admits, oh, I suck this basketball player's dick and all that. It just shows you that it puts good women in situations that they can't get a good man, and women like that are going to be the next baby daddy to say Future, because I heard that the Stallion is dating Future now. I don't know if you heard. I don't know if that's really true or not. But also, they're going to be, when they're past their prime, they're going to be the next women who has no choice but to go with the happy-go-lucky beta male, or they have to pick the low-life dude that's served years in prison, and they have no other choice because they couldn't get the dude that they wanted, or they want to change.
All right. Good answer, bro. Good answer, bro. I wanted to ask Red about that too. Red, how you feel about the Cynthia Powell video?
How do I feel about it? I actually was on Solo TV 84 and we were talking about it. The way I see it is that what did she say? Well, actually, I have to say more about Adam. the thing about Adam is that he was actually asking more of the sexual questions and letting them talk. It's almost as if he was, you know, kind of getting off to the fact that they were doing these acts and he's interviewing them like, you know, like a freaking pervert.
Huh. Well,
Like
they
if you,
are
if,
hotties. I think he knew what he was saying to get them to say the stuff. You know, he is a content creator. He got to keep his shows juicy too.
yeah,
Being one of those guys.
I mean, honestly, the guy's thirsty at the end of the day. He just wants to know like what these thoughts are doing, and it's just, you know, it's just thirst talking to the succubus at the end of the day.
Well, you got to realize he's engaged to a porn star.
Oh, he's engaged to a porn star?
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
His girlfriend's a porn star.
Oh,
so
ouch.
You know what I mean? He's used to the BS already.
Oh man, I couldn't do that.
All right.
I couldn't do it.
All right, Jamal the dog, how you feel about Cynthia Powell and Friends?
Well, to Adam, I feel like he just asking a lot of sexual questions. I understand to get the audience to get what they want. Don't get me wrong, but at the same time, when I hear Adam asking these type of questions, I can use my third eye vision to understand why he asking these questions, because he's visualized himself to fuck these women on the spot because they are thoughts. They telling the stories how they suck different NBA players in one go, or get a lot of fellatio to brag them. The reason why they do that because of status. So therefore, at that moment there, I know he's visualized himself in that story because he see himself messing with these girls in his unconsciousness.
All right, good answer. You got to keep in mind he is engaged to a porn star as well. Jermaine, at your age, because you're a young one, how often do you see women like this?
I mean, I see them all the time. I mean, I'm actually 27, but
oh, okay. Oh, I thought you was young, bro.
Nah, yeah, everybody seems like they get that. But I mean, I see them all the time. You know what I'm saying? So in that situation, I see them all the time. I mean, I train them at, you know what I'm saying, at the like just working out wise, and then, like in the school environment, you see them. I see them all the time. You feel me? I deal with them all the time. So it's like it's a normal thing. But a lot of people gotta realize. I'm gonna throw my 2 cents in a little bit. But a lot of people gotta realize, like, they're trying to mix, because what they're trying to do, they're clout tracers. Feel me? So they're trying to get as much sleeping with as much famous people as possible because that's their job. You know what I'm saying? So what you're gonna have in society, what I feel like what you're gonna have in society, you're gonna have a lot of females play the role as Kim K. Kim Kardashian, she's gonna be a thought culture pretty much. They're gonna sleep around with a lot of men just to get fake high value, just to get like a lot of celebrities, just to build brands and start a company and stuff like that. So you're gonna see these two girls in the next, I would say the next less than about 5 to 10 years, you're gonna see at least 50% of females adapt this type of behavior. Because most men, you know what I'm saying, most men are pretty much they're simps. So they're gonna put these girls on a pedestal and support what they're doing. Feel me? You got even Adam. Adam, he's the worst of it all. He's a simp. He's supporting it, yeah. So you're gonna have a lot of men that's like Adam, that's like cool with it, that feels like they're gonna get some cool points, and then they're gonna accept the behavior. So in this generation, like 5 to 10 years from now, you're gonna see a lot of this prevalent. A lot of females playing the Kim K role, sleeping with a lot of celebrities, famous people, or people with money, just to feel like they're high value, which is fake high value.
All right. Good answer. AJ, how you feel about this?
I mean, bro, I'm gonna be real. Like this is not even surprising. But for a lot of the blue pill beta dudes that don't understand women, these are the women that you look to as wifey. These are the women you got crushes on. These are the women that you see yourself with long term. They're telling you, look, I got ran through by 7 different dudes, and I'm proud of it. I don't got no shame in saying that I got ran through by these many dudes. So it's like, if you're not red pill, you don't understand female nature. When you hear this, you're like disgusted by it. But for dudes that understand how this game goes, they're not shocked by it, because we know, shoot, from the time most women are like 14, 15 years old, they're getting ran through. By the time they graduate high school, they done been through half the high school. So when they go to college, it's the same thing. When they graduate at 22, they done went through half the college. So by the time you get them, dude, they're damaged goods. So it's like you can't look at them and say, I want to be with somebody like this, bro. You gotta see the writing on the wall. You know, especially with somebody like Celina Powell and her friend, like both of them, they just you look at them, you can just tell that they low value. She got all these tattoos on her, and then the friend got like the Kylie Jenner duck lip challenge on her face. It's just like, yo, I mean, these are the women that you like. So good luck to those dudes. This is what you want, but they're letting you know through what they're saying that like we're low value, and if you gonna mess with us, we gonna hurt you.
Exactly. That's why I definitely don't be understanding about these guys. Is the ones that deal with them, but you gotta realize most of them are beta male. King Lion.
King Lion, Sigma. Like, listen,
Lion.
no, the only.
How you feel about Cynthia and her friends?
Well, first of all, them damn thoughts is just listen. This is exactly what happened when you have Cardi B, Nicki Minaj, all of this women empowerment. Women can be thoughts. They can be whores. They can be promiscuous with whoever they want to be with. This is the problem with American women, because they think that this shit is acceptable to men. Like, listen, these women will be nothing more than cum dumps. All right, that's it. That's all they will ever be. They will never be of value. They will never help a man. The only thing they'll do is help a man is get that damn nut. All right, because she was sitting over here. I saw it on Solo TV. Also, shout out to Red Sings the Blues. I saw him on there today. And also, shout out to him because he's a Jersey man, just like myself. So, you know, shout out to that Jersey. But still, these women right here is the problem with American women, because these women are going to be considered role models to some women. Some women are going to want to emulate this behavior. And that's going to be the problem, because we as men don't value these type of women. And then again, that other co-host is suspect as hell. That dude needs help. He's married to a fucking porn star. He has tattoos all over his goddamn face. I can't even deal with this, because this shit makes me angry, because people think that this is acceptable. People think that this is moral for women to be fucking 20, 30, 100 fucking dudes for no reason and think that they could get clout. Oh, that's
the sad part about it.
Of course, yes.
I mean, like, that's like the attention. Women are so addicted to attention. It's crazy.
Hey, listen, that's their fucking fuel. All right, attention and gathering resources. That's what keeps them going. I mean, you already said it, man. Women are up down with their fucking emotions. If a woman isn't getting enough attention, it fucking plummets. If she's not doing attention, even if it's bad attention or good attention, her fucking morale goes up because somebody was paying attention to.
Right.
It's their fuel, man. It's basically what they get up for. That's why they put on the 10 pounds of makeup so somebody will look at them.
And you know what it is. And guys be wondering, like, why do guys keep going to this? This is why guys go to this. Because after a shot, after a couple blunts, they're the ones that you know you can hit.
Of course.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I've been in this crowd before. I've been around these athletes. I've been around these type of girls. I used to have a set of girls like this. Not that I was fucking with, ones I made money with. Don't get it twisted. You know what I'm saying? And trust me, they dum-dums, but in a lot of situations, these girls are smarter than the dudes they're dealing with, because these girls actually go into the situation knowing what they're going to get out of it.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I used to have woke dudes that used to tell me, like, yo, why are you talking to those girls like that? Why do you talk to those girls like that? That's the problem. Guys like you need to be trying to change them. I say, yo, listen, you can't turn a bad girl good. When a good girl's going bad, she's going forever. She ain't coming back. Because her morals, her soul is gone. The only difference between, the only thing is, these girls ain't got a pimp. That's all it is. These is hoes that ain't got no pimp. Ain't no man stepped up and put them to work.
Hey,
this
listen,
is what happens when
somebody
you got
to set them up with them athletes
running around. Huh?
I said that somebody got to be setting up with them athletes and rappers. Somebody got to be getting them in there.
Right. IG getting them in there. Instagram.
That's also the plug too.
Right. You know what I'm saying? They the major plug nowadays. All right, bro. Let me go to Canadian Swan. How you feel about these Celina and friends?
Spawn, hold on 1 second. Spawn. Can you hear me okay?
I
hear me okay?
Yeah, I hear you.
Okay. Now, what the other guy was saying earlier, the host, the radio host guy here, he's married to a porn star. I mean, he has no idea that some dudes are laughing at him. Like, not only will she take you and take everything that you own in a divorce, but for all we know, she's probably gonna be banging hundreds of dudes while she's married to the guy, and as well as the two girls here, women like them are. This is gonna be the beginning of how cat ladies are born, because when they go off and they reject a decent man and go off and get passed around by these other dudes, these players, and these high value dudes, when they pass, like I think I was saying earlier, when they pass their prime, those dudes that they rejected, they gonna try to get back with those dudes, and those dudes aren't gonna be waiting for him no more. You know, like, and then they're gonna say, "Oh, you're a dog, and it takes a real man to be with me and stuff." But I mean, the problem in America is that social media, they really, and feminism as well as the Me Too movement, they fried these women's brain. You know, their brain is completely fried like an egg. You know, like you look at the women that has been with Future and had these babies with Future. You know, we're gonna be seeing, this is what we're gonna be seeing from in this modern time, until these women learn to change, or until we have more blue pilled men who to turn to red pill, and then these women, and then when women start seeing the red pill era start to come up and up, they're gonna be like, they're gonna regret doing all those things, and they're gonna wish that they were with somebody like them. You know, like when I look at these two, it's sad. Like, it's obvious that these women have low self-esteem. They had daddy issues, and they're streets. Like you mentioned in one of your last videos, she's from the streets. Obvious that they're from the streets with all the tattoos and everything else. And as for the host, he's thirsty. It's obvious that he's completely beta. Like, this dude is thirsty. Like, you marry a porn star out of all the type of people you want to get married, you're better off just freaking dating her or pumping and dumping her and not call her back anymore.
Well, welcome to the New World Order, brother. That's Canadian right. Spawn. Big shout outs, bro. Big shout outs. Now, I'm going to go to another subject that seems to be spiraling around inside of the manosphere, and that's going to be red pill female coaches. And I was watching Donovan Sharp lives before I started my lives, and that's why I got Red here. I seen Red over there. You had some things to say about what's her name? Danica? I guess Danica, is that her name, Red? Danica Marie? Hold on. Her? Let me bring you in.
Oh, yeah. I saw Donovan Sharp's live stream about that. When she was on my recommendations page, I was really suspect with her. Like, I mean, look, she's a decent looking black woman. I'll give you that. Like, I'm not going to say she's ugly. She's not. But the thing is that, you know, like, every live stream that she's on, she's showing cleavage. And the thing about it is that a lot of guys are, you know, like, giving her, you know, a lot of money in the super chats, a lot more money than you. And I'm just like, well, I already know why she's doing it. Like, it's so easy for women to speak the red pill and show off their physicality because they already know that, you know, guys are going to go for it. You know, I'm not knocking that, you know, she's doing it. You know, I'm not saying that she can't. But what a lot of guys have to understand is that, you know, you got to take this as a suspect because you don't know what she's trying to do. Like I say, man, like, she doesn't have to be blue pill. She doesn't have to be red pill. She just has to be a woman at the end of the day. And she knows how to get them. She knows to say, you know what? This is how you get this kind of woman. this is how you do this. This is how you do this as a woman. This is how you do this as a man. I'm very suspect about her because, like, when I see her on live stream, when I saw her on live stream, when I just watched her for 5 minutes, I'm just like, I'm very suspect because I see the cleavage, I see the tattoo, I see the queen tattoo on you. I ain't saying she looks bad, but I'm just saying, like, when she looks like that, talking about dating advice, and just like, I'm just suspicious about it.
All right. Stay back there. We're gonna come right back to you. All right. This is going to be my response to what? Hold on. I gotta get it. I done forgot her damn name already. Danica Marie. Am I right? Danica Marie? All right. Okay. Hold on. Let's get it back. That means say it right for when I break it down. Okay. This is going to be my response to Danica Marie giving advice to men about women. All right. First of all, I'm going to say about Danica. As a hustler, as a content creator, I'm not going to knock your hustle. All right? I'm not going to knock your hustle at all. If you watch this video, I'm going to tell you right now, I'm not knocking your hustle. A lot of guys are going to knock you. I see exactly what's going on here. But we're going to break this down because I have an audience that I have to answer to whenever it comes to these situations. All right. From a hustler's mindset, I'm not going to say anything bad about Danica because she's seen an avenue where she can make money and she's seen profit from it from blue pills. Women have been profiting from blue pill guys for a very long time. This is nothing new. Beta males are always used to help alphas capitalize. And I'm not saying she's an alpha. She just sees the weakness in beta male blue men. Now, what I want to teach you guys out there about this, big shout outs to Mr. Anonymous. What I want to teach you guys about this is the perfect example of what I want you to see. All right. The girl on the left is Danica. I don't know who this other girl is, but what I want you to notice is the difference between these two women. And granted, I watched this. Both of these women are saying the same thing. How women need to be submissive, how they need to really study themselves, and how relationships are supposed to go. Danica Marie also has a book on why women should be submissive. All right. She's saying all the things that guys want to hear. But what I want you to pay attention to in this, all right? The girl on the right is covered up. All right? The girl on the left is not covered up, which is Danica. All right. The woman on the right here, is aware that she has gained a lot of knowledge. When women gain knowledge, the first thing they do is cover their body. I don't care what woman it is. Every smart woman that you meet, the first thing they're going to do is cover their body. And the reason why smart women cover their body is because they know a man's weakness is their sexuality, and they want to be known with their brain. So that's what I want a lot of guys to understand. When you're communicating or you're come across a woman that's giving you knowledge and you're supposed to be taking the knowledge, you must first look at the actions of the woman. Is she covered up? Is she practicing what she is preaching? That's what I learned about Danica Marie. She's practicing game, but she's not preaching it. The girl on the right is preaching it. But the girl on the left, you can tell Danica has been in the street. She's a street girl. You can tell, street smarts. She know the game. She uses her sexuality to keep you entertained because that's what she knows. What does that tell me? That tells me that the knowledge she's telling you, somebody's telling her. She's not confident with her knowledge. She's not paying attention to the fact that, all right, I'm telling them about a certain type of girl that they should avoid, but I stand here on TV looking just like that girl I'm teaching them about because her knowledge is coming from someone else. It's not coming from self-respect. She don't know the knowledge. You don't want to know what she knows? She knows strawberry jelly beans. All right? Us red pill content creators, we know strawberry jelly beans. You know, titles like how to keep from getting your heart broken. You know what I'm saying? She belonged to the streets. All girls are bad. Yeah, man, this, that. What she's done, she's looked at red pill channels, right? And then she goes and she studies the videos. She studies the titles. She studies all of that. And she said, you know what? I know exactly what to talk about to get all of my donations. I know exactly what to say. And she gives you strawberry jelly beans. And the more strawberry jelly beans you get, the more it just feels good. And you just take it in. You just keep taking it in. The Nika Marie is showing you the true definition of a strawberry jelly bean and why you fall for it every fucking time. Right? Us, sometimes we say to ourselves as red pill coaches, why are these guys asking us about dating advice, man, when you just need to get on your purpose? Why are these guys asking how to approach a woman? Get on your purpose. 1,000 dating advices you want to know every day when the number one answer is get on your purpose. Because when you get on your purpose, when a woman likes you, you ain't got to question shit. That's how a woman is when you approach her. She don't question if you like her or not. She only going to question the motherfucker that don't say shit. It's simple as that when it comes to dating. That's simple. They know the same information you know to the point where they can turn around and make a living telling you the bullshit and they sit in front of you being the girl you're supposed to be avoiding. Strawberry jelly bean. Why? You're not paying attention to the red pill. You're not paying attention to the actions in a woman. You're just paying attention to the thing that fucks you up the most. The tattoo on her chest. Her clothes. That's why you're there. I can't really get mad at a woman like this because this is woman nature, nigga. I come from a world where I know pimps, hoes. I know girls that sell their souls. I know a lot of women that take advantage of weak men, and I know weak men that love being taken advantage of. So from a hustler mindset, I can't knock her. But when it comes to the knowledge and the information, for me to believe her, she has to cover her body up the same way the girl on the right has her body covered up. That's the difference between the two. One is giving you knowledge, one is giving you strawberry jelly beans. Tamika is showing you exactly how easy it is for you to watch me, watch BOA, Coach Greg Adams, AMS, Steph is Cold, O'Shea, Kevin Samuel, Big One, Donovan Sharp, legendaries, Stolo 24. Who else? Am I missing somebody out there? Minister Jack. Who else am I missing out there? Lucario. Y'all can easily sit back and watch these guys. And then people go and they make a channel telling you the same thing because they're like, you know what? These guys only want to hear this certain stuff. They don't want to change. That's what Danica is showing you. I can be a girl from the streets and come in and give you strawberry jelly beans and you accept me as one of your own, right? That's what just happened here. You got tricked by a female in red pill world. Women aren't supposed to be over here with this. You aren't supposed to be listening to women, right? How y'all screaming MGTOW and you in her channel? How you screaming red pill and you in her channel? That's why I can't knock her hustle. Because any nigga that want to go over there and do that, you deserve to get your money taken off of you. You deserve that. If you sit down and listen to all this red pill shit all the time and you still go back out there into the real world and you get played by women, you deserve to lose every fucking thing. You deserve that. You don't come over into red pill world and then go back out and make the mistake again. The red pill tells you don't go back out there until you're fully confident. Those are guys that are in her thing. They're making money because their neurological system is programmed to a certain look of a woman, and she knows it. And the reason why is because The girl on her right, I went to her channels. She don't have that many subscribers. Every girl that's doing the same thing as her and that's covered up don't have that many subscribers. She knows the game. All right? Ain't gonna knock her hustle. I'm just gonna knock the red pill on that. All right? We're gonna take this back to Red Sing the Blues. Red sings the blues. How you feel about it, brother?
Man, took the words right out of my mouth. But see, here's the thing, man. Like, this is why when I made Red Sings the Blues on my channel, I've said it before. I said it in a video. Like, beware of the people that give you the red pill, because a lot of guys and a lot of listen. It's not even just her. It's some guys too. When I made Red Sings the Blues, you can't even copy half of the shit that I've done. I talk about growing up with the red pill. Not a lot of guys have talked about, actually growing up with the red pill. I'm 25 years old and I had to really think about what I was going to do. There's one thing about a lot of guys telling you to stay on your purpose, man. They don't even know you. They don't even care about you. And I'm not trying to say that, but I'm not trying to say that about you, Anthony. I'm not really but hear me out. When people try to stay on your purpose and stuff like that, they're giving you false motivation. I'm no motivator. I'm no dating coach. I'm no life coach. I'm no fitness expert. I'm just a guy with a talk show, with a podcast. And the thing about it is that,
everybody go subscribe to Red Sing the Blues podcast. Go ahead.
And the thing is that you see this every day. I've researched people before I even made Red Sings the Blues. Not a lot of the thing about the red pill is that when you really think about it, when it all boils down to is that people see this as a money game. And the reason why they see it as a money game is because this is the most controversial thing, yet the most, money-making thing. Like, you see guys like Donovan Schaub, Rollo Tomasi, Steve the Dean, George Bruno, all these other people making money off of stuff like this. It's not that easy, guys. And I'm telling you, you got to be on your grind every day. With me, I'm on my grind every day. I'm on Anthony Spade's channel, Solo TV 84. I'm collaborating with guys because I have a talk show and I talk about this type of stuff. But when it comes down to being a dating coach, being a life coach and a fitness expert, you got to have receipts, guys. I'm telling you this, and I'm just saying this from a content creator aspect. If you don't have the receipts, they're going to find you out. I already found this woman out. Like Anthony said, you can't be showing your cleavage and talking about the red pill. Very suspect about that, because she can be the same person that has a OnlyFans on the download. Now, I'm not saying that she does, and if she's watching, I'm not saying that you do, but the way that you carry yourself is highly suspect of me. So now I'm thinking to myself, you're talking a good game, but it doesn't add up. Like, a lot of things just don't add up, because if you were who you said you were, then you wouldn't be the Celina looking type girl. And I'm not saying that she isn't, but when it comes down to giving guys advice or giving women advice, what kind of person are you, and what receipts do you have? You cannot be the receipt.
I definitely agree with you on that, brother. I definitely agree with you on that. Stay back there. Jamal the dog, how you feel about her?
I kind of agree to Sings the Blues, because I thought to myself,
hold on. Before you get started, I'm just letting everybody know this live will have all this in there, because I'm going to want her to watch this.
Okay.
All right?
Okay.
I'm just letting everybody know. Go ahead, bro.
Okay. To let you know that I kind of agree to Sings the Blues, because I thought to myself, well, my sister's friends trying to teach me red pill, but I found out that before Jamal the Black Dog was born, the friends of my sisters gave me red pill jelly beans, or red strawberry jelly beans, and to the day I studied to be a man, to the day that I grow up to be in the manhood, I find out the truth. And to let you know, I ain't trying to talk down on her or anything, but hey, a woman talk about this red pill or red jelly beans to show cleavage or show whatever, like the middle chest or the tattoo, whatever, because they learn it from the pimps. They've been through a lot with the pimps, so they learn every step what pimp does. So they using beta males for money to pay her lights, her food, for everything, because The things that the knowledge they've been brought is the knowledge they've been taught by a pimp. So therefore, at that moment, I found out the fact that I'm the red pilled enough to understand what's going on at that age. So therefore, I learned more knowledge than the man. So at that
Hey,
moment,
Jamal, we're gonna come back, bro. We're gonna do a part 2 on you.
all
All right,
right,
we're gonna do a
all right.
part 2 on you. All right. What I wanted to say about this, somebody just said that she's married. And I think I didn't know she was married. Somebody just said that she's married. I'm finna research it. But if she's married, that's what I was trying to say. There's a man that's guiding her through this. A man is. This isn't her. Because if she really was smart, if she really knew the knowledge, she would be just like the girl on the right. The girl on the right is covered up. All smart women cover up because they want to be known for their brain. That's a quick hit to you guys, all right? I said it. He just said she's married. Her husband is conducting all of this. I guarantee you. He knows exactly what to tell her, knows exactly what to do, and she knows exactly how to dress to keep you glued to the scene. It's money to be made on the weak. A lot of you guys in this red pill world, you weak, man. And now you got women infiltrating, taking advantage, giving you strawberry jelly beans. All right, Jermaine, how you feel about it, bro? Would you take advice from her?
Honestly, like what a lot of guys gotta like realize like what she's doing, she's pretty much running game on everybody. You know what I'm saying? All the blue pill, like the blue pill man, or the man that pretty much that have bad like situations with females. So she's just taking advantage of what she could take advantage of. You know what I'm saying? Because even me looking at her content, I think her boyfriend or whatever, he's a personal trainer. He's a personal trainer, you know what I'm saying? And I just started personal training like about 3 months ago, you know what I'm saying? And I deal with females like her all the time. So just like I see her motives and everything, like what she's doing. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like right now, we're talking about her right now, right? Half the people that's watching right now are gonna subscribe to her because she's talking red pill and she got her ass out, her titties out. They're gonna automatically go to her and check her shit out. So it's like she getting free promotion.
Right, but you have to understand, we can't knock her hustle for it, but we can't take nothing personal with people we don't know. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like you got to understand, like in this red pill world, I always tell people like this, and a lot of people be like, why you don't collaborate? Why you don't do this? Why you don't do that with other people? Like, I really know, I'm really glued in to where I want to go, like with Sigma Nation. I know I want to go. I'm going to collaborate, but it's going to be down the road. Like, I'm really focused on just building myself up. But when it comes to this type of stuff right here, and it comes to these type of women, what you have to understand is when they learn the mind of a man, and then they have a man that's backing them up, that's what I see here. A man backing her up, and she know the sexual way to get it, and he knows exactly how to get inside of the head. Is what I say. I can look at her eyes and tell she belongs to the streets. Definitely.
Yeah, most definitely. But what I could say before, like a lot of like red pill content and everything, like they're all similar. Even her channel is similar in like perspectives. They all got the same thing about how to talk to a guy, how to date a guy, do this and that, or what a guy got to do. He got to do dress like this. He got to have this suit. He got to do this. But one thing, what I could say that I appreciate from your channel, you know what I'm saying? Your main channel, like besides every other red, I'm not knocking everybody else. You know what I'm saying? I'm not knocking them. But where yours is different, like I see through everything. The reason why yours is different, you're telling people how to pretty much focus on themselves. Feel me? Build themselves up. You know what I'm saying? Most of these other red pill, they're mainly just focused on trying to get the girl or pretty much finding ways on why you got cheated on, why you did this. You're basically focused on people to better themselves. And that's why I fuck with your channel. You know what I'm saying? That's just keeping it a beam.
Right.
So like I said.
Go ahead.
Oh yeah, you can go.
Yeah, because the reason why I teach that so much is because guys don't understand. You have a sector of girls that like you. But you ain't gonna know what girls like you until you get on your purpose. And your purpose is nothing but you finding out what you want to do. You may want to be a tattoo artist. You may want to own a corner store. You may want to be something else. You know what I'm saying? That's what you is. When you become successful at something that fits your personality. You know what I mean? Now, the girls that are supposed to be with you are gonna start putting themselves in front of you. And I told people
Exactly.
that. Let's say you're the best tattoo artist in the world.
Hmm.
There's gonna be girls in the tattoo world that just love you. You're gonna be God to them. You feel what I'm
Exactly.
saying? But they don't
Exactly.
know who the hell Young Thug is. They don't know who
Exactly.
Lil Wayne is. They don't know who Drake is. You feel what I'm saying? So
Exactly.
people got to find their roam as to where they fit in. All right. Let's
Exactly.
go to the next guy. AJ, how you feel about her? You trust her or not?
She has a crown tattooed on her chest with another tattoo on her left forearm that says "Still I Rise." She and that look right there in her eyes, that is the 1,000 cocks there, bro. She's seen more cocks than a midwife. Like when I tell you, you shouldn't trust this type of woman at all. You shouldn't. And like you said, I don't knock the hustle, man. You out here getting what you out here getting the bag. Do what you do. But this is just another prime example of like stop coming to a lot of the red pill channels consistently to hear the same things preached over and over because best believe there's a new person every day looking at this and saying, this is my opportunity to get the bag. This is my opportunity to do something that is easy. It seems like it's easy to do because all I got to do is reiterate the same bullshit that a lot of these other people are telling these people for monetary gain, man. And that's why it's like you're supposed to use the red pill simply to apply it to your life and improve. That's it. Stop coming back here every day just to hear dudes bash women, man. Like, how does that help you grow as a person? How does that help you? It's like if you're here strictly to hear men bash women and say how women ain't shit, bro, then you're not here for the right reason, bro. The whole point of the red pill is to understand female nature, understand the world, use that knowledge, apply it to your life, and improve. And she knows that there are dudes out there that like red pill content for the simple fact that they like hearing the same things told to them over and over again. She's like, this is perfect. I can sit up
Right.
here,
But you got to
act like I
understand.
know what I'm talking about.
Right, but you got to understand. She's not doing red pill. She's doing dating. When I watch her channel, I don't get red pill because red pill will go into divorce and everything. She don't go into that. You got to realize like what Donovan
Well,
Sharp does is full blown red pill. How he breaks everything
right,
down T to T, T to T. He never discussed dating advice whatsoever. You know what I mean? What she's doing
right,
is dating advice, giving men just realistic dating advice. Kind of like what AMS was doing when he first started. Then AMS bounces back and forth between red pill and dating. That's what she's doing right now. She's going with whatever the algorithm is going with. And I can tell just by watching her videos. She's been studying the game. You know what I mean? She's definitely
right,
been studying the game. But this is an example of how easy guys can grab hold of red pill information, turn on a camera, and all of a sudden, I'm the smartest guy in the world. And you have a lot of accounts that are blowing
exactly,
up. But I'm going to tell you right now, for anybody out there that's looking to be a content creator, if you really don't know women and you just repeating what other people say, it's just a matter of time before your audience sees it. You know what I'm saying?
right,
It's just a matter of time before everybody look at it and be like, you know what? This dude's been lying the whole damn time. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's
right,
really weak. He's really that. You would know because you'll start seeing the same type of videos recycle themselves. So, yes, in the red pill world, people got to take
right.
what they get. All right? Hey, thanks, bro. Hold on. Stay right there. King Lion. Why we can't get Tiger, bro? Come on, bro. We got to get King Tiger up there. You trolling
King
me
Tiger.
you trolling me
Nah,
backstage. How you feel, bro?
the only thing I want to say about the name change is actually something with Donovan Sharp, because while he was talking about this, and you know, he was actually talking about that crown tattoo on her bird chest. But she was, Donovan was saying that, you know, you should never call yourself anything until you've accomplished it. So calling myself a king, I couldn't really say that in all good consciousness, knowing that I don't have a kingdom. I don't have servants. I don't have a governing. At least that's how I think a kingdom is. You know what I'm saying? But you know, definitely Sigma, always Sigma Nation. You know how it is.
Exactly.
But
go ahead.
But back to this. I mean, she's married. I mean, how the hell can you be a husband and allow your woman to dress like this? Like that's just not kosher right there for me. But I mean, honestly, the only thing I'm really seeing is that she's acting like a chameleon. I mean, she basically slithered her way into here and started, learning some rhetoric, whether that's her husband taught her. And, she knows how to get in front of a camera. She knows how to put the makeup on. She knows how to make herself look a little sexy. And then, yeah, blue pill niggas are going to call in or chime in. They're going to start subscribing to her, giving her the money. And of course, I'm never going to knock anybody's hustle. And as men in this dog eat dog world, you have to say, hey, get your own money. I'm not gonna knock her for that. But the one thing that we can see is that it's constant rhetoric. It's the same message over and over again when it comes to this like dating advice stuff. But now, definitely, when you're going into red pill, that's definitely being more realistic and seeing between the lines to me. When you're able to see the innuendos and see her whole behavior and the way that she's acting, you can tell that this is not a person that you take advice from, especially when it comes to dating advice or trying to be with another woman. She is not the typical person that I would go to because, first of all, her morals are not proper. I don't know how many how many times she's gargled somebody's rectum or serving whatever the fuck she doing out there.
He said gargle.
Hey man, listen man. But yeah, I mean definitely, these women right here, I definitely can't say that they are the ones to be giving advice. I can't say that, especially the men. And like also the whole manosphere. Keep these women in their own territory. Stay away from our land. Stay away from our area.
And the thing is, though, like after I saw this video today, I started researching before I did my live. She's not the only one. There's a lot of women out there that are doing it. Like her channel connects to a lot of other women channels that are teaching men the same thing. Hey, I can't knock their hustle. All I can tell guys is wake up, because now women know what the hell you want to hear. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna capitalize off of it. It's just that us as red pill guys, we got to get better at what we do before we lose our channels to women. Women gonna be teaching guys how to get women.
Hey, I mean, I don't know if that was in the Matrix where Neo took the damn red pill and then he still had to wake up from the fucking red pill and then be able to see the fucking agents. You know what I'm saying? I don't even know if that was part of the movie, but hey, we gonna have to do that in real life because these women, they trying to invade our space. And then we losing traction with the whole blue pill men because single mothers who have raised boys, they feel more comfortable listening to a woman. But when you actually necessarily are hanging around men, you want to get your advice from men. You know what I'm saying? The whole the whole blue pill beta man, they're gonna definitely follow her, which is nonsense. But at the end of the day, that's what's gonna happen.
Right, because they're not going to the channel to learn anything.
Oh,
they're going to the channel just to look at her and jerk off. And that's the sad part about this red pill world. Even out of our small niche, only a small niche of the small niche is actually red pill.
Exactly.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
that's true.
Like as a content creator, I know this. I've seen so many people in the comments screaming MGTOW, red pill, and then hit the PayPal up. Hey man, I got a problem with a girl. She played me and I want to get her back. What's wrong? Like, you the dude in the fucking comment section going crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't tell anybody, bro. Like, I'm not, but still.
Right?
Don't go crazy being MGTOW, going crazy being red pill, and then you're shooting my emails up with trying to get back with your ex. That's what they're all here for, because everybody, not just men. I'm gonna change it out real quick. Thanks for that, bro. Everybody's looking for love. Men are looking for love. Everybody wants love. This is why guys come to Red Pill. Red Pill is to teach them all about women so they can take it, analyze it, and then think, all right, do I want to go back and be in love again? I always say this. If you have not been in a close, tight-knit relationship and got your soul dragged out and got a woman has just completely dogged you out. Big shout outs to Alex, bro. Big shout outs. And got your soul dragged out. You don't really need to be like going mid-tower and doing all these things if you've never been in a relationship. I'm going to be honest with you. You should take the red pill only and just understand women's nature. All right? Anybody that's never been in a relationship before, I understand why you want dating advice. But to tell you the truth, dating advice really isn't doing anything nowadays. Women are just so gone in the head. The chemistry between man and woman is pretty much just not there. Best thing for you to do is to stay on your grind to better yourself. Once you better yourself, then you can gamble with whatever girl comes in and out of your life. But you can never lose when you're happy being yourself. All right, Red, you got anything you want to say before we close out, bro?
You know I do, man.
Hold on, let me bring you up.
You know I do. Hold on. So what I'm going to say is this, man. I know there are guys that are 18, probably younger than that, in their 20s, on this channel that are saying MGTOW, Red Pill this, Sigma Nation, hashtag Sigma Nation, Alpha's up, and all that stuff. I'm going to tell you something right now, because I had this happen to me. One guy here, and I'm not going to say his name, I'm not going to embarrass him like that, but he knows who he is. He came to me and asked me this. Why don't you make a cold approach video? You know what I told him? I asked him a few questions. And I told him this. From my analysis of you, you ain't even ready to even talk to women because you ain't even talking to average everyday people. See, the thing about it is that, and this is why I say I'm not a dating coach. I'm just a guy with a podcast. The reason why most of you guys don't even want to talk to women, say she's for the streets and all that stuff, is because you don't talk to women. And you know what? So that's okay, but that's also not okay. Because the main factor is this. The more times than not you don't talk to women, the more times they're going to take advantage of you. Just like this is happening. A lot of guys have been giving her super chats. And some of these guys claim to be Red Pill, MGTOW. That ain't happening, buddy. Not with me. And the thing about it is, they got you. They played you. They know how to play you. And here I am thinking to myself, you know what? Maybe this is why I became a content creator. This is why I started collabing with people. Because the main focus of the Red Pill for young men really is to grow up. Most of you need to. And guess what? Come onto my channel. And you know what? My lectures will start happening. You'll start getting it. Because the thing about the Red Pill is, it ain't about just staying on your purpose. I don't tell you to stay on your purpose. You know what I tell you on my channel? To get to work. You want to know why I tell you to get to work? Because I don't know about your purpose, man. You and only you know your own purpose. I just tell you to get to work on it.
What's a good way? What's a good way to help a man figure out his purpose, Red?
First things first. How does your room look? Is it dirty? Is it clean? If it's dirty, make it clean. If it's clean, start organizing it. You want to talk to women? Here's how you talk to women. You talk to strangers. If you're 18 plus, you an adult. You are a young adult. You need to start talking to people, just regular strangers. Go outside. Just start talking. Don't go for the dates. Don't go for nothing. What you need to establish is some social skills. You want a job? Look presentable. What are your skills? Start doing those. And that's just the thing about it, my friend. Like, your purpose, you don't, like, a lot of guys can tell you to stay on your purpose. But what is your purpose? Like, ask yourself this tonight. What is your purpose? Because a lot of you guys just want the motivation to stay on your purpose, but most of you guys don't even know what your purpose is.
Right, exactly. He's right about that. Figuring out your purpose is the hardest thing in the world, especially when you're young. Like, in your 20s, to figure out your purpose, to be honest with you, it's going to require a lot of discipline, and it's going to require a lot of loneliness. Most guys, like, in reality wise, most men are gonna find their purpose in their 30s. By the time you're 35 years old, your brain's gonna start thinking totally different. By the time you're 40 years old, your brain's gonna be thinking at its best capacity at that moment. So a lot of you young guys that can't figure out what you want to do with yourself, it is perfectly normal. I don't want you to feel insecure like I can't find a purpose, I'm a loser. I can't find something to do, I'm a loser. Finding your purpose means just finding something to distract you from looking for love, looking for a relationship. Why? You have to make sure those things happen naturally. But on top of that, you have to be financially ready. That's what your purpose means at the end of the day. Being financially ready for any situation that involves a woman. And the reason why I say that is because a lot of you guys, you're not in the red pill world to be MGTOW. You're not in the red pill world to be single. You are in the red pill world to gain confidence to go back and be in a relationship. And that's just the true facts about it. But before you can get there, you must become the best version of yourself. All right, we get ready to take all this out here in a little bit. Jamal the dog, how do you feel about it? What's your last words?
My last words, my part two, of course. What I say from the woman from the white, the covering up, she speak a lot of knowledge and facts. And one in the left, I just figured it out to my head. I thought to myself, it's so funny how a woman just wants a fairy tale, but doesn't wants to be in the wife of a role or wants to be in it. So she decided to go to the red pill land, sell strawberry jelly beans, and so they can control us men once again, so as to make herself satisfied. So therefore, I thought to myself, never take advice of a woman, and the only way to distract yourself from not taking advice of a woman is to be on your purpose. Stay busy, and always, I repeat, always look after yourself, because you never know, a woman might go ahead sell you red strawberry jelly beans again, or which is I love to call it, you might end up seeing Agent Smith once again.
All right, good answer, brother. Good answer. Good answer. Mr. Anonymous, I just seen this. You know what? I think this is something that needs to be answered too. He says that most men in the manosphere are stuck in red pill rage. I agree with that. What do you think, Jermaine? We're gonna change the subject a little bit. How can men stop being in red pill rage in the manosphere, move on so they can get better with their life?
I mean, I feel like a lot of men that the best thing for them to get out of red pill rage is to really understand yourself. You know what I'm saying? That's key to life. Not even just that's key to life. You gotta understand yourself. And then the second thing a lot of men gotta realize, you can't put females on the pedestal. You know what I'm saying? Because when you start saying, "Oh, I look at that girl, yo, she's a don, so she definitely talking to like seven dudes. She definitely got guys on her DMs. Why are you saying that? You know what I'm saying? And you saying that girl got multiple guys she talking to, you putting her on her pedestal. So I feel like a lot of men, for them to get out of red pill rage, they just gotta just focus on themselves. Find something you like doing. If you like music, you could probably become a DJ. If you like to work out, you could be a fitness coach. You know what I'm saying? So find what you like doing, and then all that red pill rage and all that, you're not really focused on a female. You're more focused on yourself. So I think the main thing is a lot of guys just put females on pedestal. So that's the main reason why a lot of guys have red pill rage.
All right, good answer. Good answers because they putting women on the pedestal. That was just Red Sings the Blues page. Everybody go out there and check out his page. He has a interview coming up with Lucario here in a couple of days. All right, let's get to King Lion. How can men stop being stuck in red pill rage?
First of all,
if you had a tiger up there, you would have knew.
Nah, what you mean? Okay, you
had a tiger up there, you would have knew, bro. If you had a tiger, you would have knew.
Hey, lions can still rock, man. They can. Don't worry. But nah, the whole situation with the red pill rage. I say that first off, you got to be able to make your own self humbled a little bit. Like, when you're in that state of anger, you have to understand that anger is coming from confusion. Because usually when you get in that rage mode, you don't understand why women are behaving the way that they do. But once you start to understand women's hypergamy, how they walk through the earth, how they actually, everything is about survival mode, you understand why they do the things they do, why they monkey branch, why they flake on you, why they only use you for attention, why they only use you for resources. Once you understand that, then you can move forward in your life to better yourself. And the one way I do is, first of all, you have to eat. Yeah, you have to eat up this red pill knowledge and digest it. And the one way that I do it is every single morning I wake up and I go and work out, and for about 45 minutes, and I'm always listening to red pill. I'm always making that dopamine come through. I'm always making that sweat. I'm always getting my mind right so that I can retain the knowledge. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm trying to make myself better so that when I go out into the world and I find a woman that I think is of value to me, I know how to move with her because I understand women, and I also understand myself and what I desire and how and the standards that I hold myself to. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely, bro. You always come deep. That's Sigma Lion. We're gonna let him slide with that name today.
And
you got one more? Go ahead.
No. I just wanted to say shout out. You know what I'm saying? Big up to all the red pill content creators. Shout out to all of you. Y'all are doing the work out here. Keep banging on them. Let's go.
Thanks, bro. Thanks. And this is for Mr. Crouch, the free agent. He's also, I want to give a shout out to this brother because I watch a lot of people's lives. He's always in people's lives. He's always donating. He's always showing support. Even if he didn't donate tonight, I still pull up his messages every time. If guys are stuck in red pill rage, then that means they have not accepted female nature. And he's right. He is absolutely right. If you're still raging, you have not accepted the fact that you're not going to change who she is. You're holding on to old emotion that is still stuck in the past. So a lot of you guys are raging because you don't know how to move forward. The hardest part is forgetting about it. But the reason why you can't forget about it is because you made her your God. You made her your everything. So before you met her, you need to go back and look at your life and see what you was insecure about before you met her. And if you're still suffering from that insecurity before you met her, that's what you need to fix. Because insecurity keeps you stuck to old emotions. All right? Who else we got? We did that. AJ, take us out. How you feel about it? How do men stop being in red pill rage?
Man, I think a lot of it is just a lot of the reason why dudes are still stuck in red pill rage is because, like you said, they have a hard time accepting female nature. But I think also too, a lot of dudes are purple pill and they don't want to just say that they are. Like, the red pill knowledge, but it's almost like you're bargaining. You're like, yeah, they could be like this, but what if there's still a chance that, she can be different? It's like, bruh, women are going to be women no matter if you become alpha or you stay beta, no matter if you become red pill or you stay blue pill. The thing that stays constant is them. Their nature doesn't change no matter what. And the only way for dudes to get over that is just you have to fully intake, eat, sleep, and breathe the red pill. Like that's the only way. If you're going to try to find a way to bargain, bro, you're going to keep being angry. You're going to be that dude that's been listening to red pill content for years, and yet you still can't get past why they're like this. It's like, bruh, because this is just how they are. Like, it's like it's in a lion's nature to be a predator. Like it's in animal's nature to be animalistic no matter what. You can't get mad at a pit bull for snapping and biting you no matter how well trained it is, because it's in its nature to be an attack dog. So if it's in a woman's nature to be the way she is, for you to get upset when something goes down, it's like you didn't really take the red pill then. And that's the only way dudes can get out of red pill rage. You have to accept the red pill, take it, and live it. That's the only way.
Definitely. I want to thank Mr. Krause for the donation. He was the guy that said you're not accepting woman's nature, which is why you're still raging. I'm gonna let Red Sings the Blues take us out of here, and everyone goes over to Red Sings the Blues page. He has a good interview. You got an interview with Lucario coming up? Go ahead and take it, bro.
Yeah. Got an interview with Lucario. Definitely got an interview with Fresh Prince, Quarantine of the God. Shout out to him because I saw him in here. I am about to interview King Afi again on his book. I'm reading it. There are lots of people that I'm interviewing, and for the same reason why I do it, man. Like I want the real guys to come on my show and talk. And I'm gonna interview you too, Anthony Spade, because you got me into this mess. I want you on my show.
I'm trying to blow you up so I can watch your interviews.
No, definitely. Like, I mean, look, man. Like, I'm gonna say this at the end of the day, man. It is not easy being a content creator. It really isn't. On this caliber, like on my on Anthony Spade's caliber, I'm not even there yet. On my caliber, listen, man. You gotta know, eat, sleep, and crap. Red pill knowledge. You just can't say that you're red pill one day and then go on this woman's live stream the next and DM her, because I know most of you guys are doing it. And the thing about it is, man, like, you got to be suspect. Everybody is suspect. It doesn't matter if it's just women, it's men too. You got to be suspect about the people that are giving you the knowledge. A lot of people are just motivators. A lot of people are just trying to get a buck out of you. And that's something that, you research in the red pill. Most of you guys just don't understand it or don't see it just yet, because most of you guys are still in the red pill rage. And a lot of guys that like to fuel the red pill rage like to make videos regarding the way that you feel about women. So you're still in your feelings about how women are to you. You got to come out of that. I mean, it's going to take a process. It's not an easy thing. I was at the red pill rage stage. Listen, it's just an acceptance. You cannot change the world. You can only change yourself. And the only way you do that is if you get to work, man, because it's not easy out here, and it's not going to be. The red pill is not really an easy thing to swallow. It's a lot of work, and you got to keep taking it. But you also got to understand who's giving you the information and who is motivating you the right way. I'm not a motivator. I don't claim to be. Because the thing about it is, and I'm going to end it with this, if I'm motivating you, what am I motivating you to do? That's it.
All right, good answer. All right, I want to thank everybody for coming out tonight. Moderator Takeem, this is another guy in the manosphere. He's not just a moderator for me. He's a moderator for a couple other people. Mr. Crouch, let's not forget about Brown Hornet, Lando, is big shout outs to him. That guy donated twice tonight. Paul's 2 cents, he's another one. Reynold Cherry, thanks for the donation, bro. My moderator Paul 2 cents. I saw G Money in here earlier. Big shout outs to G Money. All right, and I want to thank everybody for coming out to the Anthony Spades channel. Make sure you watch Red Sings the Blues channel as well. All right, hasta la vista.